Hi, everybody. Hi, Unbiased Homestead. How are you? I look crazy, don't I? I wrapped my hair up real quick, but I just realized. I'm gonna tell you guys. I just realized I got burned. I might have to tell you the story behind this burn here. It's my husband's fault. My Renaissance grandma, welcome. Are you guys having rain? White side. What's going on? Are you guys getting rain? Tech money. The guys Billy's at work and Alex is asleep, so I gotta say it for them. Jova, Goy, Goy, it happened at the range. He needed me to film, and I told him I didn't want to. Howard J. Yeah, man. He burnt me at the range. CC, how are you? Gina. Gina, we didn't even speak today. What is going on? That's so unlike us. I was in not in the best place today anyway. So we're expect let me tell you, I almost didn't even go live. We lost electricity. It was only for like 2, 3 minutes, but it was like around 4. Like the lights been blinking all day, and it's not like it's been raining all day. It rains for like really bad for like a hey Steve, how are you? It rains for like a good half an hour, and it gets like really dark, and it's like all this noise and all this lightning, and then it clears up after half an hour. Then here comes 4 o'clock, and I usually try to feed the dogs and stuff before I come live, and it's like pouring outside. All of a sudden, we have no electricity.
Oh, is it that time?
You've been asleep all day.
I have not. I have been playing sleep.
Oh, so then I'm like, all right, the electricity's out. I'm gonna have to call the husband and let him know, like, I won't be able to go live. And then all of a sudden, it comes back on. So I was excited about that. It didn't rain in DeKalb, but it rained in Atlanta. Right. Hey, fat guy with guns.
Hey, Zach. Hey, everyone.
Look, tech money.
I already saw him.
I said it for you guys. You guys, Carbon Q.
My wonderful lady.
So, yeah. So I'm hoping it doesn't rain to where the lights and stuff flicker during this live. So, 2A in LA. Welcome, fam. Fam, I need you to slow down on your posting because I'm starting to feel some type of way. But you know what? I ain't even gonna be in my feelings. Mr. Joseph, I was giving you time. I was definitely watching the clock, Mr. Joseph.
Hey,
You're
Joseph.
getting better, Joseph. So let's talk about this burn real quick. We was at the range, right? We was testing out some new some changes that we did with our firearms, right? And Mr. My Fly Family was like, stand on the right side. And I was like, no, because these casings are gonna fly out of this firearm and I'm gonna get burnt. No, suck it up. Nothing's gonna happen. Now, y'all see this? Y'all see this? This is what happens. You are not supposed to stand on the right side of somebody while they're sitting here shooting. But because I had to get close up on a video for My Fly Family, and the casing got stuck between my skin and my glasses. Good thing I had my eyewear on. This is why you wear your eyewear.
Mama, suck it up. You know how many times I got burned by casings, by powder? Suck it up.
Either way. So I'm kind of hoping my hair grows back because I hate to have like 2 different eyebrows. Right, Cece. Like it doesn't even make sense. Zach, that's your boy. That's your friend, Zach. Something by Sophia.
Hey, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm gonna go back to working out. I just I have to get there mentally.
Oh,
I'm
my
working
son's
on my
grandma.
mental right now to get back into doing it.
I
Right, right, Steve. All because he needed a video. Goodness, it's just
it was
but
sad.
I'm gonna do some. Zach, don't call him. Don't even call him Zach, because I know you listening. I'm gonna give a shout out to RGG, a regular gun guy, for giving me this topic for today. He actually
Ooh.
called me out on called me out. Hey, Urban.
I think this is the first time.
He was like, Erica, I'm tired of you being inconsistent. You put out your thumbnails late. You don't drop videos the way you're supposed to. So I was like, hmm. I had a few words back, but we're not gonna say those words because everybody knows how I am. But I was like, you know what, you're right. I need to learn how to be consistent. I am not consistent. I'm not a person that's consistent. And I had to respect the fact that he called me out. So I was like, you know what? You gave me a topic. Right, Gina. Right. This is why we having this topic. Hey, Siege.
Gigi Siege.
Gina is cracking me up. So this is why we having this is why we're doing this topic today.
Yeah, you do need to be more
I know I
consistent.
need
I'm not. I'm very consistent on my Instagram.
you're very consistent sleeping during the day and not at night.
Whatever.
That's what you're consistent with. And you start school in 3 weeks.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was in a month.
Yeah, that's 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 4 weeks. But either way,
I refuse to go.
I hope everybody's doing well. If you're just coming in, again, it's been raining a lot. Right, Urban. Yes, he called me out today. Definitely called me out today. He was just like, listen, you need to do better. He wants me to be a successful content creator. And I respect that. And I have to respect it. And he's just like, yo, you can't be putting up your thumbnail at 2 o'clock when you go live at 5. And you need to put down more videos. So I was like, you're right. You right. I'm gonna take that, but after I say this. So I said what I said. We laughed it off, and then here's the topic for today.
Hey, Sticky.
What's
So,
up?
how you doing, Gina?
I am good. So tell us what really happened to your eye, because the
That's right.
inconsistency. I don't
No,
know.
it was. I was standing on the right side because he needed a close up of I don't even know. I was like, the casing's coming out. Like, what do we? How close do you want me to be?
First of all,
And it was like a whole 5 minute prep talk, like prepping me into doing this, knowing I'm not supposed to be on the right side. Hey, 10. But
And
I did it anyway. So I wanted him to have his little video and be successful on dropping his videos.
you know,
And the casing got stuck between my eyewear and I had to like flick it off. Even I was like, listen, you burned me. He's like, I didn't burn you. And I was like, you was shooting it. You was shooting it.
it's
So
his
it was
fault.
you. Right.
Wait,
Right.
but why couldn't you stand behind them and then use your arm?
Because I'm shorter than him, so
But you can
I
still
couldn't
be
get
like
the
that.
view that he wanted.
You can still be like that.
Alex, you need
Who's
to have
too
your
much?
mother's side.
Right. Your loyalty is in the wrong person right now.
I'm using physics.
He's using physics.
I'm on nobody's side.
Oh my
But
goodness.
what's funny is I saw your thumbnail earlier, and I was like, I'm sick of everybody. Like Sophia posted something that she tagged me in on Instagram.
Right.
Soya Sister sent me a message today about a consistency situation. So I thought when I saw your thumbnail, I was like, God, Lee, I'm gonna do it. Why are y'all?
That's how I felt.
And
That's
it ain't on
exactly the way I felt.
a YouTube thing. And even though I've been a little inconsistent there, I've been dropping my thumbnails uber late. And y'all, listen, sometimes I just be, I don't know. It don't be no, I ain't gonna give no excuses. I don't have one. I have a thumbnail already ready for this week. I had it ready since yesterday and I haven't even posted it.
So, and that's another thing. I have to fire my editor because I have videos, but my
Mhm.
editor is worried about his videos over my video.
Yes.
So,
Now,
so I
I
gotta
have a
fire my
video crew.
editor and
I
start
have
editing my
another one.
own work.
And I made it and I just haven't put it up because I'd be like, oh, I see my fly families in the chat.
Yep.
A nice long selfie stick. No, she needs something better than that. Thing.
Right. Hey Tara, how are you? Happy
I promise you,
Wednesday.
every time I see it, and trust me though, this week I've got my butt up more than I have in the past. My consistency that I feel like I need to work on is getting myself more active and being more consistent in my diet. Hey
I
Tara.
agree with you.
So when I kept seeing it, to me, when things happen, when I see things in threes, I'd be like, oh, I hear you.
It's
I
time.
hear you.
Right.
Stress day for me.
Am I frozen?
It's
Is it Gina that's frozen? Okay.
am I back?
Yeah, you're back. I thought it was me because my internet
No,
was
it's me. I don't know what's going on. It kept going in and out the Wi-Fi.
oh, okay. But I do. I need to be more consistent. And I want to thank, and I know Zach and Billy gonna rub this in my face later. I do want to thank that man, a regular gun guy, the not so regular. I'm gonna say not so regular gun guy on calling me out because it's going to motivate me to be consistent on what
Yeah.
I need to do.
I don't think I've been getting on you about well, not really getting on you. I've been sending you content because I want
You
this
have
channel
been.
to be successful. I feel like there's a lot that you can put out there for the community. And I know you ain't made my videos yet.
No, I was supposed to do it yesterday, but we went out. So I told my husband, listen, I'm gonna only do like an hour today. You know how that hour goes, turns into three, but I will be doing the video tonight.
Okay.
I will be
What
two.
the
Be two.
video? I was gonna say I
No,
thought
I actually have three. I have three. I'm
see
working on three.
awesome.
But I do.
Awesome.
Zach.
Awesome. I actually was telling Zach yesterday about the one because I'm like, I feel like it's needed. And you know which one I'm talking about, but both of them are.
Right. Right. Your hour's like three. Right, Urban? Because y'all be coming up here and not letting me go. Y'all be doing to me like I do to African Dreaming. I be saying I've got to go, or this is gonna be my time slot, and you guys don't let me be. Gina gonna be mad when she plays this back and she sees her face right now, frozen. She gonna be mad about that, guys.
I'm so
Okay,
sick of this Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I wonder
you're
if I
right.
got a storm coming.
I told you it's been crazy over here, but it only like rains really, really bad for like a good half an hour, and then it's like it doesn't look like it rained. But I'm noticing because I had redid my three raised garden beds. I added more
Mhm.
soil and turned it over and add fertilizer and stuff. And I dropped the seeds 2 days ago. I dropped them on Sunday, and I already have stuff coming up. So I'm excited. I dropped some watermelon. I dropped cantaloupe. I dropped I dropped spinach. I dropped I did drop some pumpkin and something else. I dropped something else. But oh, it does look Zach.
I'm like, something's going on because I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. It don't be tripping like this.
So now $2. My tomato plants are doing amazing. Like
Mhm.
I just took some cherry tomatoes off actually before I came inside. So like my tomato plant is not a problem. My radish plants, the stalks are getting long. I haven't I checked one of them inside the soil, but it's like really small and scrawny, so it's not fully developed yet. But yeah, a storm in here in New Jersey also.
It's
Steve,
always
I
one.
didn't know you was in New Jersey. For some reason, Steve, I thought you was more of like Virginia, South Carolina. I didn't know you was in New Jersey. Oh, Tuda, you have the cherry tomatoes. Ray, what's going
Okay.
on?
I have I grew a black cherry tomato this year. I don't know what they taste like yet though.
I want to see what it looks like.
Or not black, it's a chocolate. It's chocolate cherry
Oh,
tomato.
the chocolate cherry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But my plants are putting on tomatoes. OG $2. You got some potatoes. I grew some potatoes. I actually put some more potatoes in, hoping I get another harvest.
That's what I did. I did some more potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because the other ones are the stalks are getting really big on
Mm-hmm.
my other potatoes. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna drop some more. But my corn is still it's like still not doing anything
At all? Or
at
do you have
all.
thoughts? Are you?
No. Mm-mm.
Mm.
Like I start them in the napkin
Mm-hmm.
so it can sprout, but once it sprouts and I put it in the soil, I think it's the squirrels because
Yeah,
it's just I don't know.
that's probably what it is. I do starts before I put it in ground. So
Yeah,
I put it in trays and let them actually grow like maybe about 2 inches or so,
right.
and then I'll transplant them. But I have corn out there. But my issue with my corn is it's growing kind of close to my watermelon bed, and
Mm-hmm.
my watermelons are binding a lot. So if a watermelon grows up in that corn, it's gonna smash it.
I had a huge hornworm in
No,
there.
ma'am. No, ma'am. I got a black flashlight. I go out there and check when they babies and they got to go. Hey, Shanna.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Shanna. Now, I have a plant that I need to take a picture and show you guys because I think it's an okra, but I'm not sure if it's okra. But it's just growing. I don't even I remember planting the okra there, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not too late for you to drop seeds. OG $2 for okra.
Yeah, he's
Most varieties grow pretty fast, like 60 days, 65 days.
Urban, I did plant them. The branches, I end up planting them, and they're still doing good. They haven't dried out or anything yet. So I'm hoping now I can get another
All right.
tangerine. I think I'm trying to film with firm to help me with my.
What is firm objectives?
Gina, I don't even know why I highlighted.
You need to try to talk up here. Bring it down some, sir. You
I
mean
love
firm,
this
like
man.
firm topics? Is that what you're?
I think that's what he's saying. I don't know. I usually try not to highlight him. I
I'm
mean,
not
I
used to
love
you
him.
speaking in this way, Billy. It's confusing me.
You being all intelligent and stuff. Can't handle that. What the right? A man with a plan. I listen. We be trying. Billy does. Billy tries to go to the range now with a plan. He does. And I sit back and I try to let him do his thing. But I think he's just like, come on, everybody, because I'm doing it. We all doing it. And I'd be like, I don't want the same content like on your page and on my page. Like, I want to have it a somewhat different, but I don't know. He said, okay, watch. Billy, what? Hey, April Showers, how are you? Billy, stop dropping. Urban, Urban, please get your friend. Please get your friend, because now he's gonna be dropping it. Yes, Urban. Now he's gonna be dropping his own link. Yes,
Mm-mm.
right.
I'm done. I'm done.
Urban, Urban, you wanted me to give him a wrench. You go ahead and put him in timeout now, Urban. I Yes. This don't make no sense.
And he did it again just to be. He's a brat.
Yes. I I told y'all I didn't want to give him a wrench.
Mm-mm.
Urban can't stop the madness.
Listen.
Oh my! At least drop Zach's link while you at it, and I
Yes.
can't delete it.
And
Look,
y'all go see Zach Short from yesterday.
girl, let's talk about it because I was so like so excited about it. Like
It was
Billy
a good
started
day.
taking your link in front of everybody. Yeah, drop $2 link. You're not dropping nobody else's link. Right.
Urban. Listen, the first thing when I talked to Erica, she was like, I want Urban to be able to shoot that.
I'm
And I
telling
think
you,
you should, Urban. I think you'll like it.
I think Urban will be like Queen Latifah and set it off. If she could have like an AR in her hand. I just see it now.
I'm not gonna lie, like when we were going inside, I literally had butterflies in my stomach. I was like, what is about to happen? I was so nervous.
Really?
But mm-hmm. I was.
And I
I
was
was.
so glad you didn't handle it like all dainty and stuff. Like you was
It,
like
I,
handling it like you was a professional. And that's the part I love the most. Like you wasn't dainty, you didn't show any fear. You wasn't That's what I love the most.
once you there, you might as well you do. And after I did, I was like, oh, it was like he was like, you want to do some? Sure. Lord,
Right.
it was over then.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the fun part. That's the
I liked
you know what,
everything.
right, fam.
Listen, put a comment on your post on there. 2A, you better bring everything. Bring everything next year.
Oh, girl. Yeah, I did tell him. I was like, "Yo, you should just ship your stuff to me."
I didn't have a Laravel. I can tell you that.
Hey, Jason, how are
Jason.
you? But yeah, I do. I need to be, once I get past my mental stage, I need to be more consistent with working out. The range has been helping me a lot. So it's been really me offering to go to the range lately. And if you know Billy and Alex is yep, who has an Uzi.
I saw that. I'm like, that's why I started laughing.
It sounded like somebody had one there at the meetup. No,
Listen,
there was so much at the meetup that I wish I could have shot. I really do. But I enjoy watching other people share their firearms.
yeah,
I do.
yeah, yeah.
That's the fun
I
part. And
enjoy people sharing their firearms. Thanks,
right,
Zach.
right. Be like, hey, let me just see what you got in your safe. Yeah, let me just try that one out. Let me just hold it for 24 hours to see if I can carry
Listen,
it and everything else.
he tends to always bring something that I enjoy. Like it's weird. Everything he had, I liked. Well, of course, one I had already shot before, and I
Mm-hmm.
just further knew how much I liked it.
2A and I like, don't sit here and lie. Don't even sit. First things first, your whole station it was crowded.
I can
And your
imagine.
station was crowded. You, Twister, um, Gun Camp, uh, Big Dre's, Planet Optic. Y'all was all like, it was
I'm
too much.
bombarding. I don't care who crowding the station. I'm coming through 2A. So bring
Steve,
everything.
Steve, you could have came over. So let me tell you about this story with this shotgun. So I went and I really, really wanted this shotgun, right? Just so I can practice how to skeet and everything. So we're at the meetup, we're at range day, and one of the range officers was just like, hey, I really want to be that person to teach you and stuff. So I was like, all right, cool. We're excited. We're both excited. He's excited about
Hmm.
teaching me. It's my first time. It's Brady's first time. This guy's like, you got a assault shotgun. You can't do skeet with that, but I'm gonna still let you do it, but you need a new shotgun. Girl, why he said I need a new shotgun, and I've been looking at shotguns since. Since. I was like, what? He's
Listen,
like,
I
yeah,
think
that's
you,
an
I
at-home
think you
defense.
deserve one.
That's what I said. Right. Look. See that?
I think you deserve
I don't
one.
even think the hair is gonna grow back correctly.
I agree.
Oh, I was like, this is horrible. Right. So so now I have to get a new shotgun. I have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
I can see you forgiving from
Right.
and
I think I'll be fully healed. Once this is fully healed, I think that's when I could start
Mhm.
forgiving,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But otherwise then he better start looking for something. Or we can look at these platypuses. I mean, I'm just saying. I know there's a big price difference. I understand that. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm
Something,
just saying.
you know, I needed time off of work.
I'm just saying.
I
I
thought I
need
was blind in one eye for a
listen.
second, you know.
I need one of those spinners that 2A got. So when I get mine, I could put it on the spinner to do it
Girl,
short.
girl, girl. That's you don't even understand.
Listen,
That's
those staccatos, I was like, Y'all in a whole nother tax bracket.
Right.
I'm gonna sit back here with the po folks.
You know what? Who are in LA? I'm not in that tax bracket. First things first, for you to even to be
But they
considered.
nice.
They are nice. That's me window shopping. I can admit I'm window shopping because my tax bracket is saying no.
But what was somehow just lost? I bet you better not. Don't make me pull up. All right, listen, because I'm ready.
Billy, Billy, I can't.
Listen.
He is so mean. He is so mean.
Hey,
Virginia.
Virginia Bushcrafter.
I know. Well, I learned that at the range. I learned that at the range. So
See,
I'm looking because that is a sport that I want to get into. It's fun. It's hard.
same, Shanna. Look, I'm with you. I listen. I was talking to Billy last night, and I was talking about an optic, and he was like, "Oh, you done picked the the top
The
of the
top notch.
market." He was like, that's high dollar." I said, "I have high dollar taste. I just don't want to spend it." When I see the thing, and I didn't know it was the most one of the most expensive ones. I just liked it.
Right.
Yeah, I had to draw it back
Yeah,
some.
wheel it back in.
I had to
It's a
wheel it back
rabbit
in.
hole. It's a rabbit hole. All of these communities are rabbit holes.
I'm gonna
Your
blame it
garden
on
community, y'all a whole
yes,
rabbit hole.
true,
Y'all want me to buy soil, fertilizer, all these all these seeds I can't
true,
even pronounce.
true.
I just can't
Fact.
get over here, broke farmer over here talking about cut down your trees, Erica, and get some fruit trees. Okay, Billy,
Hmm.
we gotta cut down trees.
Yes, because he'd be quick to say, "You can't eat that." That's what Broke say. You can't eat that. You
Yeah.
better put some food up.
And
But
then
yes,
then
that's
you
true.
got
They
your
all
whole
rabbit
prepping
hole.
community.
Yep.
I love prepping. I've been
Yep.
pinning up. Listen, if I didn't do these sales, I would not be a prepper. First,
Hmm.
first, I'm not. It's all these. I know my Renaissance. Cover your ears, my Renaissance grammar. I don't feel like getting in trouble again. But all these sales on these generators, and I still ain't got a generator.
Hey,
And all this, listen here. Between
I'm
all these
telling you.
communities,
What's
listen.
Guns Out TV range? I haven't heard of that, Sophia. But the answer for me is probably no, because I would just be getting
Virginia,
back from Austin. I go to Austin the end of this month.
I don't know, Sophia. I gotta ask the fellas.
Hey, she
She
is
is
sunshine
sunshine. How are you? She is so silly. She messes with me all day.
all day.
She is
And
hilarious.
I
Her
be
humor is so
laughing and
sweet.
like, oh Lord. I be at work and I be wondering if they could hear me just start laughing out the blue.
Look, that's what I'm gonna have to do, Shanna. I may have to just be like, yo, this is what I need for Christmas. I
Okay.
might just have to do that unless I win one. Somebody have a giveaway
I
so I can.
know. I know. You don't see them that much. And I know what's the name. No, that wasn't a generator. Never mind. I was about to say I seen somebody do a giveaway, but it wasn't a generator. It
Mm.
was a one of those solar panel, the solar panels.
Oh, just the solar panels, not
I
the
think
generator
so.
with it. So,
Mm-mm.
with those solar generators, it's the panels that are so expensive. Like I
Mm-hmm.
can afford the generator, that's not an issue. But those solar panels are
Mm-hmm.
ridiculously expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be seeing them for like $500 an hour.
And on the being on the safe side, you would want just to be on the safe side. You want to get the same brand of both because you don't want to run into a point where they're not really compatible.
Right.
Yeah, they're expensive.
That has a solar generator giveaway or something like that.
Going
Mm.
on now, he must have
Matter
a
of fact,
blue.
yes, he is. Because like you had to just watch the video, his video, and then you have to comment if you have one or if you're interested in one or something like that. But he
Mhm.
wants you to write something on in the down in the description. Hey
Mhm.
Martika.
Hey, Martika.
I've been trying to get this thing sent out to Martika. Martika, I'm gonna reach out. I just been trying to catch up. But I got Gina, I still got your stuff. I still didn't mail your stuff out either, Gina.
I just thought about 2A. Listen, I need you to send me an optic because you ain't got nothing else to do.
Wait,
So you can stop buying all these firearms.
wait. 2A, you don't have a generator because they cost too much? Use
I
a
didn't
lot.
even see that. He played too much.
2A.
He played too
2A. Two. I'll make a deal.
much.
I'll buy your generator and drive it to you in exchange for one of your firearms. Because it's gonna be an even trade.
Yeah.
It would still
Actually,
be
it
an
won't.
even trade for
Actually,
me
it
to
won't. The
buy your
firearm probably
generator.
is gonna be more expensive.
Right, right. I may still have to pay a little something on it. This guy, he said 2A, you're in timeout. So I tried to get the solar generator panel together. I ain't that technical to figure out. Right.
Yeah,
I think the cheapest package deal that I
they
seen
are
too,
expensive.
the cheapest one I think was like 4,000.
Yeah.
Again, that's because of the panels, not even
Mm-hmm.
because of the generator.
Mm-hmm.
It's the panels that you really pay for. Hey,
Yeah.
Unbiased,
Yeah,
welcome back.
buying. Yeah.
But yeah, they mm. And I need to go back to buying more preps also
Mm-hmm.
because now I got a bigger bag and I can fit more stuff in it. And I got Alex has a bigger bag also. So I've been excited. I've been excited. I've been trying to like do things or change certain things up for me to do more content since I got called out.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then for me to also be consistent about how to work with, don't be messing with me.
Stressing my name out. That's just how Erica talk.
Right. Listen, unbiased. Let me unbiased. I like that hat you did for lead also. That hat was nice. That was really, really nice. I may
I
have to
don't
send
think
it
I've
over.
seen it yet. Was it a bucket hat?
No, it was like a trucker hat.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
My arm is so
Let me
irritated
start
by my watch.
open my ammo and other prep. Right. See you, sunshine.
I've already started on that.
Which part? The prepping or the ammo?
The ammo. Only for
Good.
the one that I have.
Good.
Oh yeah, I've been stocking up. Because the one I'm getting is gonna take the same.
That's how you should do it, though. That's the way you should do it.
I went back to see because when I went through your sales, I actually went looking for specifically what we talked about. I'm like, let me see what else was on here.
Unbiased. I love hats and ties. Hats and ties are my thing. I can make you one that says Beaver. Y'all
I love it.
not gonna let that hold. Y'all not gonna let that go, huh?
No.
Out of that whole night, out of everything that was said, I don't even know how. I don't even remember the person that mentioned it for us to go how it went the way it went.
It was probably Jay.
You think it was Jay? No,
I don't
Jay
know.
came
I
in
wasn't in
for
that
us.
one because that was a
That
that
was the
was
Prepping After Dark Live.
oh yeah, I wasn't in that one.
Hey Fifi, how are you?
Hey Fifi.
Fifi, I haven't seen you in a while. I have to go back and see if she's been dropping videos.
She has.
They don't come on my feed.
I'm not surprised. I was just talking to Tia about that, about how I'm getting fed creators that I don't even follow, but
Right,
I'm not being fed the creators that I do,
right.
and it's irritating.
Because
So
I just was asking somebody about her because I definitely haven't seen her around. So now I gotta
yeah,
go
she's been
catch up.
posting. It's gardening season. She got her garden. She got her chickens, the turkeys. She's been posting,
It was a
and she
Saturday
got
or
critters trying to get in her stuff. She got stuff trying to eat her stuff.
these girls have been real disrespectful lately.
I think she got a rabbit and the bugs. The last thing I seen. My daughter saw a rabbit in my yard yesterday, and she was like, "It's a rabbit out here," but it was in. I think I was on the phone with you when I
Yep,
saw
yep. I said they coming for your carrots. You
they
harvest some carrots.
they
Here
saw
come
my
the
video.
rabbit.
Y'all.
They was like, "Oh, she over here holding out on us."
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
They most definitely was. I'm like, mm-mm.
Our Joe Fi, you remember the date? He was like Saturday in November.
Is that when the beaver happened? That happened on your live?
Yeah, we
I
did a
don't know why I thought that happened.
part.
That's why I said Jay. I thought that happened on their live. See, I
Mm-mm.
missed it. I wasn't there for the After Dark one. The one that you and Carmen did.
Yep.
I missed
And
that
it
one.
we was talking about like different preps and how you can use the preps, with your
Mm-hmm.
partner or if you're single, because she was talking on the single side and I was talking about the marriage.
Yes. I think I saw like the beginning of that live, and you know me, I'll be sleepy, so I think I fell
Right.
asleep.
We're gonna do Howard J. We're gonna do it in November. I have to do it once a year. It's a once a year type of thing, and that's during the holidays. Just because everybody knows, if you don't know my reasoning for doing the 12 days of Christmas, is because some of us have lost important people. And I don't want us content creators to always have serious topics during those time of the year, just because some people need to just relax and they need something different. And so there's a few lives that I cannot change during the 12 days of Christmas just because a lot of people look forward to those lives.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Bougie Bougie is one of them. She
Yes.
has no one spot forever. She doesn't go live,
Forever.
but she's committed to the 12 days of Christmas.
That is her
And
only time she's ever gone live, and it's the only
right,
time she probably
she
will.
will go live. But it was fun. I think she is the right person to start off the 12 days of Christmas. I really believe that. Few people try to go for her spot, and I got the threatening emails like, you go ahead and let them take my spot if you want to. I'm not playing with her. I'm not trying to see what she about. Mm-mm.
No.
I'm good. So she would keep the number one spot. Prepping After Dark, that was such a good live. I think everybody laughed and, really let their hair down and really, really enjoyed that live. And also took things away and seen prepping a little different than
Mm-hmm.
what we usually hear.
Mm-hmm.
Right, see your sunshine. I don't want none of that smoke.
Listen.
Um, so I definitely want to keep that as a once a year thing. It's for all of us to be grown ups. and respect each other's views, being single, being married, being whatever you are. I mean, it's a great topic, and it realistically, a lot of people took some of those prepping ideas and put it to good use. Um, y'all is stupid.
Listen. Have a good day, Steve. Steve said he had to
See
get
you
out of here
later,
to
Steve,
work.
and tell your dad I said hi. Um, and Frontwoods can't go away now. Frontwoods was another character that was that was really good. I didn't think
Listen.
Frontwoods was gonna be that good, but it was. So that's
Yes.
another character that will definitely be staying around.
Yes.
So
Yeah, that
yeah,
was good. Frontwoods was good. And I think
so
if you didn't bring it back, Backwoods would be like, where's Frontwoods?
right. Because I think Backwards would be in his feelings
Yes.
if I didn't do that for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I enjoy the different communities that I am in. I think that it gave us the 12 days of Christmas brought different platforms
It
that
did.
people would not usually to be on. I think it all worked out the way I wanted it to work out.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to get upcoming content creators in there just so we can open up our doors to and welcome them in more or less into it. Um, even existing content creators. I would love to do one on Bias's channel as well. I would like to include the crafting community because they're more of a prepper than we are because trust me, I have a whole sewing machine on Bias and I be still. And I took classes and I used to know how to, but now I'm looking at it like, I need to take the dust off of this thing. I need to go back and learn, teach myself how to repair clothes because in shift, I need to learn how to stitch. I need to learn how to repair because it's
Yeah.
not like you're not gonna need that
Yeah.
when you're in a situation. You are. So
Yeah. True.
something by Sophia. Yes, let's sew.
Yes. That's the only thing I don't have. I don't have a sewing machine. I do crochet. I can sew by hand, but I've never had a sewing machine.
Now I could sew by hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I just get frustrated with the sewing machine. I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like I be wanting to try all those zigzag and skip overs, and it's just too much. Different size needles. You need different needles for different fat. Listen, I ain't got time for all that. And I can't crochet. My kids know how to crochet, but I don't know how to crochet.
Yeah, you crochet. Listen, I am part of a lot of communities. Y'all know that.
Right.
So I definitely am part of the crafting community. And I just happened to notice when that was when Tia and Lydia were doing more of their crafting channel together.
Right.
And I popped up one day and they put me on screen and I was just a crocheting along with them. And it's like, wait, you crochet too? Yes. You would be
But that
surprised by the things I do.
but that's the fun part of it. It's like I think that we put ourselves in one community when especially us content creators. I
Mm-hmm.
think that we put ourselves like we have to just show one part of us, and then we feel like we gotta hide it unless we go into the next community in order to show what else that we do. And
Yeah.
I'm happy about most of these content creators are showing more than what they do. I love the fact
Mm-hmm.
that I can show that, you know, I know how to shoot firearms as well as garden, and I also prep. Like I
Mm-hmm.
love that part of me because it all goes together. It's like
It
no
does.
one community doesn't flow into the
It
other.
does. Yep.
So,
Yep. That's true. And I'm a
Trevon,
nerd
you
in
know
some
everything.
ways.
You know, Trevon, become a
You
lawyer because you
do. He
know
be doing the
everything.
things.
Jesus, him and real
Well,
deal
I
know
just know
everything.
I'm looking. I'm finding you during shift. Hey, Auntie Ellen.
Hey, Auntie Ellen. I put everything in one channel. It is what it is.
Mine
Right.
was the same way.
That's what I'm saying. We should be doing that.
Yeah, my channel
You
is Mosh
should
Posh.
show that you're multi-talented. That's who you are. You enjoy doing these things. Why not show all like I'm not saying show everything about you, but
Right.
you shouldn't have to be like, oh, I garden on my channel, but I can go in a two-way community and talk about it, but I don't want it on my channel.
I talk about everything. Y'all know my channel is Mosh Posh. We talked about video games for like 2 hours 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Video games. And I was in my element because I don't game currently like that. Like I could pick up a controller and game, but I used to love to play video games.
Right.
And I'm competitive. Most people probably wouldn't think that, but I am. I'm not a competitive where I get angry, but I am competitive. And sometimes just with myself, but I am competitive. I'm gonna try to be the best.
Right. See, Sunshine, I agree. I agree.
Yes. And that's what I tell people. I have lots of skills. I'm not a professional at any of them. I know how to do a lot of things.
Right.
Jackie,
hey, Miss Shirley.
Hey, Miss Shirley.
But yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning to be more consistent. I am, because I am a very spontaneous person. I am that person. If I get bored with or see myself being too comfortable, I have to switch up my routine.
Yeah,
that's just me. That's just my thing.
I'm the same way.
Now I'm learning how to budget because of Gina.
I be trying. We definitely gonna be talking about it, like, cause I got some more things I want to say for.
Also, Gina, I did pencil you in for the meetup for the women's conference next year. So we'd have to discuss certain ideas that I have for your segment thing.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that. I am excited about it.
Unbiased, like we know you competitive. Why would you say that, Unbiased? I don't even know what you're talking about. What? Why would you just assume that? I don't know.
Every time you put on that
why
crown,
she would do that. Like why she would even ever think I was competitive. Like, what is going on? Why would people think such a thing like that?
Right, Unbiased. Don't make no sense.
I don't know what we are talking about here.
It don't make no sense.
Let's see.
She just saying, once her weather get right, that's it. Her watermelon. She said that crown go right.
I know, Auntie Ellen. We'll get such a. I know, 10. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know where that would come from. But yes, I love a good competition. But I've never been a sore loser to lose. I love a good competition, and I'm going to talk crap. Yeah, that's me. I'm going to be a crap talker. I sit down at the space table, and yes, I'm going to talk crap. I'm not going to be. It's not going to be disrespectful.
Listen, I don't even play spades. I don't play spades because of Billy. I refuse to play spades ever again in my life. I could play some Uno. I'll even play some dominoes, but I refuse.
Oh, you can play some dominoes, and that you dominoes and spades don't get just as heated.
Listen, I can't do. Listen, I tried to play spades with Billy and my mother. It just went to a whole dark place. No, your husband and the mother-in-law should not play together whatsoever on the same table. The way they were speaking to each other, I was like, wait, that's my husband. Wait, but that's my mother. It was just too much. It was just too much. So I refuse to play spades. I just
See,
it's like a trigger moment for me now.
mm, I didn't used to know how to. I learned how to play dominoes from my husband, and I'm one of those people that once you show me, it's
Girl,
over, and he won't play with me anymore because I be tearing him up.
does he play by fives? Does he play by fives or he plays like the matching
The matching number.
number?
Hmm.
Go girl, when you play by fives and there's money on that table,
See, I had to learn that way because when you said by fives, I'm like, I don't know that, so I'm gonna have to learn that way.
is the each end has
'Cause-
to end with a five. You could be five, like
So if
a
it's six on the end, you had to
you could put a four on the
make
other
it
end
10.
and make it 10.
So okay,
And then
gotcha,
your pot goes up.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Because like with spades, I could play spades any way you want to sit at the table and play it. I can show up. Now, spades is another story for me. But I've been playing cards since I was probably like 6. My aunt used to teach me to play Tunk, and we used to play Tunk and something else. And she used to say I cheated all the time, but I'm like, I don't cheat. I'm good.
See, sunshine, you are wrong. So you used to play.
There are people who are competitive with Uno.
Yeah, Uno is serious in my house. Oh yeah, we
Listen,
Uno
don't
is a
nobody get
very
a
serious
pass.
game, though.
Kids have to learn that they're gonna lose sometimes. Don't
But
nobody
you
get
don't
that.
go to the children's hospital trying to beat
Look,
the kids.
flip that card over. Get
Listen,
that out of here.
my daddy. That's yes, Miss Ellen. That's how my grandmother was. My grandmother, when we used to go to Brooklyn to visit the family on weekends, right? Either we went to Brooklyn or the Bronx. And when it's nice and your family's outside and they're playing dominoes and barbecuing, oh
Mhm.
no. Mm-mm. My grandmother
Listen,
used to be like, listen,
when I was probably like 12, my older brother taught me how to shoot dice, and I tore that butt up. And we were just playing with like, because I was 12, I didn't have money like that, so it was like
right,
change or whatever. And I was getting all excited because I was kept taking his money. And he ended up like, nah, you can't. This is what he told me. I promise y'all. He said, because I was like, I quit. Like I'm one of them people when I'm up, I'm out. He's like,
right.
nah, you can't do that. If you was shooting craps with some real ones, you can't just quit. You gotta give them a chance to win their money back. And I believed it. And I let him play me until he won his money.
What? Mm-mm. What's
Yeah.
going on, Skilly?
What's going on? Hey, Gina, we gotta talk about me being your assistant in the women's conference part of the meetup next year.
You know what? Why would he say? What he gonna grow? What he budgeting? Let me bring him back up here. Let me bring him back up here.
That is
Skilly,
silly.
Skilly. You know I don't usually do that
Can I send you for coffee and all that too?
Yeah.
because
Okay.
that's just about. You know what, Skilly? I usually don't do that to people, Skilly. But how you gonna be somebody's assistant at a woman's conference? You know what? But you
Oh,
He
you
gonna go get my coffee and stuff. My errand boy. He bring it back. I'm like, this ain't
I
right.
just played.
I
I
said
might go
before.
do nothing at a women's conference. I was just messing with y'all. I send my wife with y'all. That's about the only thing I do. Take her. Matter of fact, take my daughter too. How about that one?
they will have
Awesome.
fun.
Yes.
The
I
women had
know.
fun this year. Let me tell you
She
something.
won. She won.
I know she really didn't want to go on that cruise, Skilly. She really wanted to come hang out with me. But
She
you're
talking
like,
about you and what's name all the time. You and RGG's wife all the time.
who, Nita?
Yeah.
Miss Shy Shooter?
Yep.
Because I know I'm a fun person. I know that.
Y'all actually.
I said, is your wife coming, Skilly?
Yeah, she coming. She gonna come with me. Of course. She she had a good time. She had a blast to be coming. So I thought she wasn't gonna like it, but that's all we talked about on the road coming back last year. Her wanting to come back and do it again. So yeah, we definitely gonna do it again.
Yeah, this one was a good one. She would have liked this past one,
Hmm.
but she's gonna like the women's conference next year because what I'm brewing together and trying to fit it in with the talk to the fellas about it. It's gonna
Mhm.
be really fun. But I gotta get a location first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I get the location, then I can do more of what I want to do. But certain things, I regardless of where we go, I can still do certain things that I want to do. So, but yeah, this year I a lot of women that went to the women's conference was just like, look, this is what we needed,
I
and
I
this
heard a lot
is
of feedback.
and I want to add more things into it. Like I
Mhm.
want to add the gardening part of it because
Mhm.
women do need to understand why we do garden and why you should garden just as well as budgeting, learning how to shoot a firearm or being comfortable enough to protect yourself if your partner goes down. Um
Yeah.
it's just Howard J next year, Tom. Howard J, I hope so. I hope
Fingers
so.
crossed.
I don't know. I don't know. Because some people want to move it. Some people that didn't go to Thomasville don't understand what was there. So,
You see Sophia's comment. Do you have? Is there like requests, Sophia, or suggestions? She said, "Will the women?"
Sophia, yeah, I'm going to reach out to you, Sophia. I did not forget. Just like I said, I can't do too much until they let me know where the location's at.
Mm-hmm.
And you would think my husband would tell me. You would think he'd trust me, but he was like, "No, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm not part of the 3-man crew," and I get it. That's their thing. I'm just a fill-in. I just fill in.
Listen, and ain't nobody letting this spill. Like even
Like for
yesterday
real, for real.
when I was talking to Zach, he said it's like mum's the word. It's like, when we know, we everybody gonna know.
Right. I get the same thing,
You
sweetie
be hoping
pie.
that maybe you could get
When
some insight.
everybody else knows, you would know. No, I want to know before everybody else knows.
Yeah. Got all the good gun training last year.
Siege did an
Mhm.
amazing job.
Hey
Siege did
Nola.
like 101 um like self-defense thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think some of the women was ready to fight their husbands after leaving there.
Should you got to try it out?
I'm telling you, she was like,
Got
"This
to
is how
test
you
it.
swing. This is how you stand. This is what we do." And I was like, "Oh, okay. This is what we doing." I was loving it. I was loving it. I stayed for most of it. I didn't get to see the whole thing, but just because I had to go get food. So that was another thing that I did enjoy is that we was able to feed the women at the women's conference. Um Afterwards, because they got a lot of food, we was able to also feed the men that was at the range as well. But
Mm-hmm.
it was just fun. It was fun for us women to get together and really talk about a lot of things that we can't share with our husbands. There was a lot of things that men are not going to understand from women, or when it comes to it.
I heard about that, Joe. I didn't hear about it on any news thing though. I heard a comedian do a skit, and I was like, "This must be true," because he do skits on the news.
Right. I think Urban is in the garden around this time. Zach, she's
Then
usually in
she's
the
usually
garden.
listening though.
But Urban, if I know you're listening, Zach said get in touch with him. I'm like, it's a 3-man crew, but you are the glue. Thank you, Howard. Let me tell you, Howard J is the same person online. He is the same person in real life. Like him, his wife, Christian, and his daughter was amazing. Amazing. Like it was just amazing. I mean, he did try to kill my son a couple of times because Alex was looking at his daughter. But they at that age, they was Alex was blushing a little bit around his daughter, but I had to tell Alex, calm down. My son, my son, two-way son is an IT supervisor for an account firm, has a black belt and teaches. Really?
Mhm.
That is cool. That is really
I would
cool.
say we just may have to make sure there's wine there. I have a local winery. I don't know if you know about this. I don't know if you drink wine, Zach, or your wife does, but there's a husband and wife who opened a winery in Trotwood. And they have some good wine. And you could go in there and just sit in there and sample for free to taste them before you purchase them. But they have very good wine. And I
Oh,
don't really drink. So for me to like it, it's called JW Winery if you interested, Zach.
JW Winery.
Hmm. But I could definitely grab wine from there and bring it to the meetup.
Well, we have a
But I,
winery in
oh, you do?
Thomasville.
That's
Hmm.
awesome. Okay, that works out.
But again, until the three fellas tell me the location, I don't know. I have a whole year, but I don't want to wait a whole year. I don't even want to wait 6 months, honestly, to start getting things together.
No, I feel like the sooner the better.
It's a lot. It's a lot that goes in. I mean, all
Oh,
the
I
moving
knew that.
parts like that these fellas able to do. I'm really proud of them. I'm for real. I'm really, really proud that they're able to work
Mhm.
together and really get things going the way they do.
Did you see Auntie Ellen's comment? And I did know that, Auntie Ellen. I remember when you were telling your story, and I was like, "Ooh, y'all better not mess with Auntie Ellen because she is not out here playing.
Right.
She is not out here playing. When she used to be on her acres of land, she had several cane corsos like that were her alarm system to know if somebody stepped on her property.
Hmm.
And if you don't know what a cane corso is, look it up. That's a big dog.
I got one in the back of my house that barks all the time.
Man,
I
listen,
almost had to shoot that dog.
don't do that. Don't play.
No, he was over. His headline was over my fence line on
They
the 10.
tall. Your fence too short.
No,
First of
ain't
all,
my fence. That ain't
Skilly,
my dog's.
the
Her
whole
fence too
2 by
short.
4 concrete jungle you have over there. Wait, Skilly, why you back from your day job real quick? Where did you put these plant pots?
Plant pot. What are you talking about?
Your,
Your 5 gallon
your
bucket.
garden. Where's your garden?
Oh, here we
Huh?
go.
Huh? Skilly,
He ain't
where's
done
the
nothing.
garden? Is it under the trampoline? Is it on the side of the house? Where's
if
the
I
garden?
if I if I do it, it's gonna be on my back porch.
If I do it,
When I
Skilly,
do it.
your season
When
is
when I
about to
do it.
end in a
it
few
is.
weeks. You got a
I,
whole maybe 4 weeks of growing season.
no, I don't. I got more than that.
Yeah, okay.
Barely,
What?
barely.
Right.
Yeah, I got more than that.
You need to start your fall
Not
garden at this point. You might as well start your damn
fall.
greens.
Yep.
You need to start your cabbage, your collard
Ooh,
greens.
tech money. Nice. I like cane corsos. My mom's
They're
neighbors,
nice.
they had them, and most like they were. It was I think it was a drug house, but they had like four of them in the backyard. And I don't have problems with dogs. Like you can, if you are around dogs, you know when you have to be concerned that the dog might hurt you.
Right.
There's telltales to know when you're in danger.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't more. I grew up with dogs. My wife grew up with dogs. My wife just didn't like the dogs, but I have video of the dog head over the fence line and my kids in the backyard. That's where she pissed me off.
They're
Like chain the
dogs are
dog.
curious. They see.
Right.
I don't care about that dog being curious. Chain them up.
It's on
You
their
know,
side of the yard. What boy, stop crying. You
I
want
ain't
that
crying.
dog to get familiar
No,
with
because
your. Let me tell you something, Skilly, and this is all seriousness. My dogs know who is supposed to be next door and who's supposed to be across the street. Plain and simple. If somebody goes into my neighbor's yard, my dogs go crazy. Every time they have somebody different come into their yard, they know my dogs will go crazy because my dog is warning either me or them that somebody is not supposed to be where they're supposed to be. And you always at work. You should want that dog to be as loud as possible because that dog will let your wife and your
not,
kids know
when
if
my wife
somebody's
calling
on
me
that
about the
side of the
dog.
fence.
Not when my wife calling me about a dog. She don't like the dog. So chain them up. I don't want to hear my wife. Chain them up.
Mm-mm.
My kids
That's
outside.
not your
Crazy.
call. It's on their side of the fence.
I
Whose
don't.
fence does it? Do you own the fence or they own the fence?
Well, they done got her and my wife done got into a verbal. They almost got the fist on. So at that time, just put the dogs
Lord.
up. Just put the dogs up. Just
Who?
put them
Wait
up.
a
I
minute.
don't feel
Is
like
it your fence or their fence?
we both share a fence in the back.
No, but who paid for the fence?
We both moved in. She moved in right after me, a couple months after me.
So the
I'm
fence just
buying my house.
divides your yards. It doesn't wrap around one of the houses.
No, but just we share a one. The fence runs along everybody's backyard. We all share that one fence, and then
Uh,
you know,
Um,
so I mean, because my son went to go get a ball and he almost lunched at my son. So it got to the point to where your dog doing a little bit too much.
what was the ball on their side or your side?
Our side,
Oh, because I was gonna say on their side, you might want to let the neighbor know you're gonna be going into the yard.
no,
right.
we don't go in the yard. Because then she lied and told the police my children play with them. See, now you lying. My children don't play with no dog.
Y'all done got the authorities involved. I'm done.
Yeah, I had to grab. Man, she called me from work. Man, it got serious about them dogs.
That's
So
my worst fear. That's why I like where I'm at is to have and not this ain't no judgment to you, Skilly, or anything, but to have a neighbor that I'm clashing with. That is like
Right.
I don't have the energy for it. I'm a very chill neighbor. I actually enjoy having dogs in the neighborhood. I'm like Erica. They are the cheapest alarm system a person can
Right.
invest in.
Right.
They
who don't
never
bother me? I love dogs. They don't bother. They didn't bother me. It was just my wife, and then was she threatened to whoop one of the little boys, one of her sons. It got crazy. But as far as I was concerned, I didn't have no problem with the dog.
yeah.
Only thing they
Cane
knew, I
Corso
sit
is
on my back
intimidating.
porch with my
A
pistol
cane,
on my waist.
a cane
Oh,
corso is very big, so they can very much. I mean, a child easily would be scared
Right.
of a dog that big. I mean, they are
Right.
like their paws are just like they're huge.
yeah, because see, my nephew, he was in my garage. I was in the front cutting grass. He didn't want to come out the garage because the dog was on the fence line with his head above the fence. So yeah, it just they
Yeah.
too small. It is too small. And I don't have time to be trying to shoot nobody dog. So it's just like I told her, when my
You
kids in the house, let the dog run around. Let him have all the freedom he wants to. I don't mind. It don't bother me. But when my wife calling me constantly at work about a dog, it starts to irk my nerves. So just put the dog up.
mm-mm.
You
It don't
can't
bother me.
tell
I
them
ain't
to
I
put
ain't
a
the
dog up.
dog,
That's like if my
leash on
neighbor
the leash.
called me, Skilly, if my neighbor was to ever call me and tell me to put my dog up and the dog is in my yard, man, listen, I'm purposely walking my dog in front of your house. I'm purposely doing it. purposely doing it, because you're not going to tell me what to do with my dog if my dog is
Right,
on my
boy.
side of the fence. Regardless if that dog puts his head over the fence, he's still
Yes.
on his property.
Yeah.
And like I said,
Y'all
the
lucky it's not
consequences
me.
is if that dog jumped that fence, then I'm gonna put some lead in him. It's that simple. That's all I said.
But
I ain't got no
It's
problem with the
very
dog being off
a
the leash.
dog only
Cane
reacts
corsos.
if
And
there's different.
they're very easy to train, but they're like big puppies.
Right. They
I
are.
didn't even know my neighbors cane corsos. Like I had no contact with them. And my first interaction with them was them running up on my dog, which was a black lab, which is like a little bitty thing to them. And I was so scared them dogs were gonna tear my dog up. And they did. And they just were sniffing around her. She was sniffing around them, and they allowed me to pet them and stuff. And I just guided them back over to their yard. But
Boy got
like I
three of
said,
them.
when you're around them, pet animals enough, when you have to be concerned. I've been around some. I'm a person who loves pets as well, and I've been around one at least. It was one of my close friends, and she had one. And I said, I hate to tell you, but either you're gonna have to always have that dog inside your house, kind of closed off from people, or you're gonna have to have her put down because she was not. She wanted blood.
Right. Now,
And
those
she
type
ended up
of dogs,
doing a
I
couple
get it.
things.
I definitely get it with those type of dogs. Keep them in your yard. I have one that's like that, and I keep in my house. I
Yeah.
don't let him out if there's somebody walking past
Yeah.
or anything. But I
And that's what
know,
they had to do.
my other ones. Listen, you ain't gonna tell me what to do with them. You're not. If it's on my side of the yard, I wish you would. I'm a
Like I said, I had no problem with the dog,
tell
but
my
I just
dog-
wanted her to know if them dogs make it over that fence, they was not coming home the same way they jumped over that fence.
Right.
That's all I told her. Don't
Right.
bother me.
We
Don't
bringing all the dogs over to your house, Ray.
Right.
You're going to dog sit. They're going to
Y'all
walk
better not,
over
y'all
there.
dogs they better not be on raised grass.
They
He gonna shoot your dog for being on your grass, on his grass.
In the
Same.
grass. Listen, I ain't playing with Ray like that. They really be catching it.
Right. Every time, just like today, the freaking neighbor and these cats is driving me crazy. The cat was in the neighbor's cat was in somebody else's yard, and she coming over here screaming to me like, "Is the other cat in your yard?" First things first, I got too many dogs to be worried about one cat. And I want to say, listen, the dogs already got one of your cats. Let it not get another one. But I'm just tired. I'm just tired of this late. I was like, you know what? Maybe
Did
you
you
should
see
just
what
let
Billy
your cats
Small
be
said?
free. Every last one of them. Right, but I want to go away, and your wife said I can bring all 9 dogs. to the
Exactly.
house.
All of them.
All 9 of them.
What
She
Billy
said,
Slow
look,
said, he said Skilly hates dogs and wheelchairs.
I grew up with a rock. I love dogs.
wait. Hey, you are wrong. This is wrong. This is right wrong.
I'm done. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Yo, my head hurts from that. Oh my God.
Oh.
2A.
I'm surprised that my fly family did not get to that comment before 2A. And Zach, if you still listening, I think Urban's back in the chat. She said she was driving.
Oh my goodness.
See, my mom owned 2 dogs, so I love dogs. Dogs is not a problem for me. I just want you to understand if that dog jumped that fence line,
Then
then
that's
you
different.
ain't got
But
no
if
dog.
your wife keep calling you because it's on the fence, that's ridiculous. Because it sounds like neither one of you own the fence. That's why I'm asking who
It's
owns
not
the
even about
See,
the
this was
dog.
the police. See, what the police pissed me off, because the police will say, well, won't you help her pay for a fence? I ain't got no goddamn dog, excuse me, but I'm not paying for no fence for a dog that I don't have. That's
At
not my
this
dog.
It's not even about the dog anymore. Your wife
Right.
and the other woman is beefing.
Then get a fence. If you need a
It
second
ain't even about
fence,
the
get a
dog no
second
more.
fence.
I'm not getting nothing. It ain't my dog.
Well, then you're gonna have to deal with the dog.
I ain't got to deal with no dog.
He
I
can
don't deal with the
open
dog
the
now.
fence.
No, I don't. I never had a problem with the dog. Me and the lady and her son that never got into it about the dog. It's my wife and them people across my yard that's having the big problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And like
it's
I told
still
my
your
wife,
problem.
I told my wife, don't
Still
go
your
around talking about what you're gonna do to their dog. Just if the dog at the fence, just let them have some lead and call it a day.
Oh
See it, sunshine.
Lord.
See it, sunshine. Let me clear your
There's
statement.
some
up.
privacy trees. That is something he could do.
Where Gina on the concrete around the poor kid. The
Find it.
trampoline is on the concrete, guys. Never planted anything in Skilly's yard. Let's talk about this. I need to know where in this
Fix
concrete.
it.
We're in this concrete. I still have an issue about this damn trampoline.
Why you got an issue about my trampoline? Let's start on that first of all. What's wrong with my trampoline?
Kids on a trampoline on concrete. That's ruthless.
Well, the kids need to calm themselves down and learn how to jump like they got some manners. They'll be all right.
Wow.
You know what, Skilly? You know what?
Hey, you gotta learn. The kids gotta learn. You gotta teach
Put yourself on mute for 30 seconds. So just put yourself on mute. I want to say that Skilly is a friend through association of Zach and a regular gun guy. I don't know what comes out of his mouth when he says it. I try to clear it up to make sense of it, but sometimes it's very difficult. And all those that know Skilly know it's at times it's very difficult to correct him on his situation.
It is a hazard, Philly Slow.
Right. But
Philly Slow is not a hazard. You have a net around it.
Feels like these kids are unsafe. So dog is probably calling out for help.
They are calling for help. This is
probably the dog calling SOS. Somebody please come look at this dangerous shit over here.
Somebody come look at this.
I know I'm not the only one seeing this hazardous.
Hey y'all, it's not a hazard if you have a net around the trampoline and poles.
Oh Jesus Christ, Skilly.
It's not a hazard.
Skilly.
They won't fall out unless they do something crazy with their crazy selves. So.
Kids are crazy.
Ain't never went to the hospital for a busted head, so they and busted shoulders and busted knees, so they all right.
I cannot. Oh my goodness.
So long as you got a net around the trampoline, your kids can jump on concrete with a trampoline on.
No.
Yes, they can.
Don't be pushing.
Yes, they can.
To do this. Y'all keep that over there.
I can't. Let's go back at the topic because clearly
consistency.
Is consistent of being hard-headed and not listening to people. That's Skilly being consistent. That's something I could say I will always give him props for. You get all the props in the world for being hard-headed. You don't listen to nothing. None of the good advice.
The deadliest game of bouncing.
Right.
Take it right. He low key trying to take them babies out.
Right. Just
we see you, Skilly. We see you. You ain't fooling us.
Skilly, where did you put the slip and slide? Because I'm really trying to picture.
No, why do you?
Now I'm worried because I picture your yard after you explained. I need you to do a video of your. Don't even show the house. Just show the yard. Point it down so we don't see exactly where you live at. I just need to see the picture of the yard.
I'm gonna do a visual YouTube video for you, Erica, just for you.
Please, because I need to see where the slip and slide is. Because I picture the slip and slide on top of the trampoline now, because I don't see nowhere else. So, he put a slide at the edge of the opening of the net and was like, y'all could jump and then slide down. I don't. We don't want to witness a crime scene.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help the community understand how Skilly's yard looks. So it's like so he has the driveway and then it's like concrete, right, Skilly? So the back of the house, it's like a jail cell, y'all. It's like a 2x4. It's not that big to my understanding. And he has a trampoline and that takes up most of the yard. And then he has like a patio. So, and that's why he can't do a garden. The garden's going to go in a garage. So I'm trying to understand where the slip and slide goes. I'm hoping it's in the front yard. I'm hoping he has grass in the front yard. But I don't.
Well, we have a little bitty pouch of yard in the backyard that I put it between the garage and the house.
So you pin the slip and slide between the garage and the house?
Yeah.
Y'all laughing at Ray. He said put it on the roof and call it a water slide.
Right, because that's what I'm getting at this point.
No, I gotta do all right.
Saying we jumping on the trampoline to the roof and sliding down the roof off in the slip and slide. That's what I'm getting at. Like,
I would do a review with the slip and slide.
I got a big yard.
My yard is small.
Have the kids for a month. Let them experience putting their feet on grass and just.
Yeah, I make it work. They all right.
Two-way is on it today. We got a slide. Urban, this is why I'm mad. Because this is the way I see it. So on the slip and slide, you slide it all the wrong way. Oh Jesus.
Y'all, I do not have an open DPD case, so I'm okay.
You right. You right, See It Sunshine. Alex would never ever go to Skilly house. I'm one of them parents. Your friends could come over here, but you can't go over there. That's that situation right there. You could tell.
Okay, I'm gonna give a tutorial now since y'all making me look bad on it.
You the one that described. I said, listen, this is how you describe your yard, and I'm gonna repeat what I heard you say. And you didn't deny any part of this. I don't even know this. I don't even know. Poor kids, just poor kids.
Right. On speed down. The neighbor with the dog is watching. She watching to make sure
that Skilly's backyard. Blood pressure all up. This dog is crying to help these kids.
Hypertension. I'm done. The slide is aimed at the dog fence. And when they hit the fence, Miss Skilly start yelling at his dog.
Yes. Oh. Ooh, Jesus. This is, you know what? This is too much to think about, Skilly. Your stories are consistent. That's the topic. That's the word. Everybody that goes live, please use this word, consistent. Because Skilly is consistent with these stories. You don't fail us when it comes to stories, Skilly. You need a good laugh and a traumatizing story.
That was a good laugh. Thanks to 2A, because those comments took me out. This is the alone 30 into the fence.
It never fails. We were topic. We were so on topic today. And then I let Skilly up. Skilly, I love you.
We on topic consistency.
No.
What's wrong with that? We being consistent.
Erica, he is consistent in that. Do you remember whose live was that? And he came up talking about his hair.
It was this one. Really come up here with the most ironic.
I don't even know what the
question.
topic was. It had nothing to do with that.
Nothing to do with
He
the
was like,
topic.
"I
It was
just- my
talking
hair
about,
is
yo,
real
my
itchy."
hair is itching.
Right, my hair being real itchy. What do I do? Why
Shit,
should
when was the last time you washed your hair? I don't know, maybe like four weeks ago. Something like that. What do we do? We wash our hair. That's what I'm saying. He is consistent. He's
It'd be so
consistent.
random.
He is consistent with this turning your
Like
topic.
that world in his backyard. His shoulders ASAP. Right, Urban? It's
Wait,
killing
the dog
you.
did what?
Yeah, because when we came back, right, and we did some, and the dog started barking. The lady came, hey, come here, get back here. I think they enjoyed that week we were gone. That little dog was running around there.
I think
The dog
because,
probably got the best rest.
right, blood pressure was under control. Sleeping pattern was all like I could sleep like a regular dog. I could get more than 8 hours of rest. He probably that dog next door can't wait for school to go back. He like, when's school going back in? So I can sleep while they
winter. He waiting for winter so they can't be out there on that trampoline. No
Yeah,
slipping.
it's about time for that to go up in a minute. It's time to put that up in a minute. That'll be probably within
Jesus.
probably about September. That's gonna be going up. Probably beginning of September.
We always like that. She is Sunshine. We was like, wait a minute.
And we was all asking the right questions. And we were just shocked at the answers that we get. Right, that's your boy. This is your boy. How much are the tickets to Ghetto World? Right. I need to know. I still wanted St. Alex. Nope.
Let me tell y'all something. Kids are safe in my home.
What?
I need to see those baby faces so they can blink twice if they need help.
Well, you seen it on Skinny's live. When he left and his nephew got into the pictures and called everybody stupid.
Yes, I was there.
I gotta go back and watch that live. I gotta go back and watch that live. I still don't know what that little boy said. I'm gonna bust him in his head.
He did. He got right on there.
Wait, I gotta go see that live. Y'all always say that. I still ain't been back to see that live and see what that little boy said.
Yep. All you gotta do as soon as you walk away, when you put little Skilly in charge, he came up.
Oh my God.
Stupid slide.
Wait, Ray said I don't have an EBT card though. I'm gonna get
Hey Ray,
get in.
You so disrespectful.
Listen, if I had an EBT card, I ain't wasting it at Ghetto World.
Scrape up your knees.
Listen,
Oh my God.
I feel like they need to put some stamps on my card if for coming.
He said BET's doing a documentary on Ghetto World.
Right. Ray said, "Well, you can't get in, Erica, without no EBT."
I just want to make sure these kids are okay. They probably have no kneecaps at this point.
No ankles.
Right.
Sure. They got ankles, and my daughter been able to jump around and flip and cheerlead all day long. My son play baseball. They got ankles.
Oh my God.
Backwoods.
We was talking about you earlier.
And was.
What's up, Woods? My Arkansas brethren.
First 48 was taped to Skilly's back. Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Edible. That's what he needs. That dog. They need to help him out. He out there stressed. Get him some edibles.
Right.
That dog will be all right.
That's what's wrong with that. Because
No,
let me
he's
tell you, my dogs,
still doing bad.
my dogs are not that bad, and they're puppies. I got 5 puppies outside,
I don't know
and
how
they
you doing it.
they only bark if somebody goes back there. That's the only time. Only time.
Puppies
If a
is
cat go back there, they'll bark 1 or 2 times to let me know there's an animal. But if it's an actual person, if the neighbors have a person come to their house, my dogs go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They will go crazy. They're letting me know, look, there's somebody either next door or here. But mm-mm, mm-mm.
Well, see, I'm not the only one. She has a neighbor right to the right side of her that she done got into it with. So it's not just me. The dogs are stressing everybody out.
I think it's your kids that stress that dog out, and then everybody had a break. Now everybody gonna be like, yeah, Skilly, it's you. It's you. It's your family. You was gone for a week and the whole block was quiet.
It doesn't, Howard J.
What Howard J say?
Listen, it should not be in the yard. If you don't pay bills here, you should not be in my yard unless you're invited. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. I agree. Like I said, I had no problem with the dog, but like I said before, if he able to get them front feet, kick them front feet up, and get them back feet over that leg, and his whole body come over, then you gotta live.
Wait a minute. Your assumption is that he can't come over the fence.
I'm assuming that he can come over the fence.
Oh, okay. He absolutely can. He's not coming over the fence, which already tells you have nothing to be afraid of. He absolutely can come over that fence.
Right.
And very little effort. Absolutely.
Howard J, don't be disrespectful. I would not pick my yard because I would not stress out my dogs in that type of way. I would not fit my dog in that situation.
Your dog would not be stressed out.
Has Mickey Mouse. Ghetto World has Ned the wino. The dog is barking. Exactly, Dwayne.
Yeah, I love dogs. I love them. My wife is not a fan of dogs. Okay?
You know what, Backwoods?
He's taking all this heat today, Backwoods.
He is, but he brought this upon himself, Backwoods.
Thank you, Backwoods. I don't know what's wrong with him.
The topic was about being consistent, and it never fails. Skilly come up here with his consistentness over here with these stories, and we're just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to speak in different terms where we could all understand, but it's difficult. Oh, shit, my Lord.
What's up, dog?
Skilly. Nothing these people talking about, man. Don't listen to nothing these women's trying to jump on you about, man. Stand up, stand your
all in the comments.
Do y'all see this, Bert?
I do. I feel like a gift is definitely necessary to get over the situation.
And now you over here touching my burn, you poking at the burn.
Honestly, Billy, I'm a little traumatized for her because I hate to see her in this condition. It's really, really bothering me.
Oh,
so
let me make a phone call. Hold on.
No, Erica the bully.
Hello? Yeah, it's Billy. Yeah. You got 2 skies you can send over? Yeah. What color y'all want? Glitter on them? With glitter? Got you.
Why are you screaming though? Like,
no.
Make sure they pink and purple.
Gina,
those
like
are my colors. My favorite color is blue.
Right. She likes blue.
Make the magazine blue. What up, everybody? What's popping? What it is?
Yo, where is real dude?
Where you come from, Zach? And Urban is back in the chat, Zach.
Urban. Urban, you must have missed it.
You did. You had to.
Koi, I know you in here. Koi, I'm about to be the nicest, meanest person as you call me. So Real Deal decided to not call me to let me know he had deleted his channel.
There's a lot of male bashing going on.
I don't care.
Oh, he deleted his channel?
So Real Deal, disrespectful, didn't ask the community about our opinion when it comes to his channel. So Urban decided to go ahead and delete himself and decides to come in when he feels like it now into the community, which I think is
the way things is going. Skilly gonna be next, so y'all better apologize.
I apologize. Right, Urban. So my feelings is hurt, and I had to express that to him. And I told him it's not about him. When you start a channel, it's about the community and the information you give us. So I feel like if you're gonna make decisions like that, I think we should have a community meeting about that. That's the way I feel.
Yeah, he has popped up though, Urban. Was he over at RGG's? Where would he pop, or your channel, the My Fly Family channel?
It was My Fly Family channel.
I think he was on both since.
But still,
last week.
I feel like if you're gonna make these decisions, I think Howard J. You know what, Howard J. Stop it.
Now that one, I'm done.
It's the same situation. Deleted the channel.
That was its own situation.
I thought I was still seeing them other places. No.
No.
I don't think.
I'm done.
I don't think so. I haven't seen them on nobody else's. Really?
No.
Who knows?
I don't. Yeah.
But it's all good.
Yeah, it's true, Urban, and that's kind of what happened. And I get it. Sometimes you do fall back. Sometimes, but I think sometimes, because Billy be instigating on the My Fly Family channel. No, I'm just kidding. But it do get some of the conversations get a little heated, and I think people just things start getting taken personally when it's not meant that way.
Yeah.
You know what, Koi? You over here playing Koi, stop playing games. Because we live in the same state. Don't play games with me.
Koi delete his channel and then till football come on, and then he got his channel back every year. Same thing.
You know what, Koi? Don't
2A.
No, 2A ain't deleting his. I like his content.
He ain't going to do it. That wasn't what he said.
Yeah, fan. He might delete his channel because he want money. Like he want YouTube. He got YouTube phone number. Hey, listen, y'all gonna have to start paying me.
He better get paid over there on Insta. I think they got more money than they all the same. I think
maybe,
but I think it's more money to be made over there on Insta. And the content, those just having to put out short content of what you do, and like Erica said in the beginning, can you just pump the brakes just a little bit because you be getting some feelings.
God, let me catch up.
It ain't even like y'all that gotta be mad. I gotta be mad at him.
Why we don't? You don't think we like nice things?
No, I mean you for you. I get it, but for us, me, because she come to me with the shit. Fan put another gun out. See where he got it from. Who he sent it to. Get your ass out.
Who he know.
And let us know him.
I'm like, Fan put another gun out because he's single. That's why Fan put another gun out.
Wow.
They just put out that 223556.
We don't need to know what it was,
Skilly. You're gonna be
fully aware of what
in the back again, Skilly.
Why y'all don't put me in the back? I'm talking about Fan. Fan.
Big Riz.
Hey, Big Riz.
What up?
2A.
I would love to trade my gun collection with you. Fan, let's do a swap, bro. I even apply with the California rules.
Are you serious right now?
Wait, Skilly, what?
No, I want to swap Fam collection with mine, and
You ain't
I'll
got
apply by the
some-
California ruling.
Don't
Candy got to convert
In
me.
in that case, I'd like to swap.
You got some snobby ass shit. I'll sleep on them.
I like to swap his collection
You
with mine.
don't. It's just that you know what? Skilly's firearms probably cost a lot of money because he can't shoot them anyway. So
He don't. He leave
He
them in
don't.
the closet for a year, so let
Right.
it gain some fucking some value. He got them $1,500, $2,000 guns.
No, no, no.
I
Coy.
Coy. Coy. You and I,
I
You
tell
got
you,
exotic
dance classes.
cameraman too, ain't he?
Hey, Corey, who your cameraman?
Listen,
I
Howard J.
got
That
the
was
mask
great.
on.
You see Corey on there with sticky ass drip sauce all over his chest.
So, you know what?
Chest hairs looking like Italian pasta.
No, I don't want this image. I don't want this image. Let's talk about something else. You know what? Skilly, we was on topic, Skilly. We was on
No, don't blame me. It wasn't me.
Skilly is nobody else up here but me, you, and Gina, and now Billy.
Hey, y'all was off topic way before
we was
that.
not.
Thank you, Billy.
So
Thank you, Billy. I don't gotta blame somebody. Thank you, Billy.
I thought an on-topic question, and they were like, "What the fuck you mean with these big ass words?" God damn!
No,
Never
first
took
of
me
all,
serious.
that's the thing. We can never tell. So I need you to bring it down from up here, trying to talk up here. Billy, you don't talk up there usually.
I was just trying to stay on topic.
So tell us what
After
you were
you
trying
dropped
to
your
say.
link 10 times,
No,
then you
I
want-
did that afterwards.
Yeah, you right.
My button got stuck on my cell phone.
Your butt.
Yeah, you was eating chicken tenders with drip sauce or something and fell into your key.
Wow.
That's what it was, and it was like post.
Now, see, this is your opportunity because you know words get lost in text. That's why people, get misunderstandings happen. So, what were you trying to say?
I don't remember.
Because you be playing.
Who knows? Oh,
Boy, what is boy? I still
Hi, Upper Camera.
Hey, badass. When did you come in?
Hey, badass. I still strip at the old folks' home. Guaranteed
Oh, you
money.
trip at the old folks' home. That's class at the old folks' home.
Guaranteed money for real though.
they be
You
paying
are.
fucking bottles of Ensure and shit. He be pouring Ensure on his chest and shit, dancing.
Oh my god.
How you like that, Melba? Spinning their wheelchair around and with them in it and shit.
That's right.
Wait, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't talk about nobody in a wheelchair dancing.
Somebody he about to take him on a ride.
No.
You be popping a wheelie with them around the room and shit.
Quit saying blame it on the heat. We outside. Yeah, I can be working outside.
It's hot here today.
It's
Man,
hot. It's
it
horrible.
was hot yesterday and it was even hotter today.
Mm-mm. I think the rain made it worse. It don't feel cooler to me after it rained.
Yeah,
It
it
is
rained
cooler.
here over the weekend, I think.
Mm-mm. So, Skilly, what do you think you could be consistent with? Let's try to get you on topic. Besides your story, what else can we be consistent with?
I could be more consistent with my time and using it in a more efficient way, I guess I would say.
When you're at work or at
No,
home?
when I'm not at work.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about I can do anything at work. Work is fine. I pretty much can. I like my job. Let's put it like that. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, what I was saying earlier was about being able to condense the amount of frivolous shooting at the range. So lately, Um,
I'm sorry, I'm reading Miss Ellen. She is.
Uh-oh.
That's right, Miss
That's
Ellen.
right.
If Chocolate Thunder is Koi, you're gonna see a 1-pack. bulk pack. Hey, so when I go to the range, I be trying to have an agenda.
Yeah.
So it's not just random shooting, not getting better, not fixing anything. It's just random shooting. So I try to say, all right, if the content is going to be on this gun or grip or whatever part of content it could be, I try to focus in on that so I don't leave there with a bunch of jumbled up shit, which I've done in the past. And I'll sit back and look at a video and be like, there's absolutely no reason for this content. You know what I mean? So I try to go out there and do that so I can consistently put a video out every Sunday or Monday. You know,
That makes sense.
just to have something to go back to, you know, to be able to edit easy, look at it, know what it is, know what the premise was, and possibly if it's like a product or something like that, highlight that product specifically, and then walk away with content. But when I miss out on that, on say if it's weekend, we go every like either Saturday or Sunday to the range. If I can't accomplish that, then I can't be consistent on the you know, dropping a video, you know, every week or so. So hopefully that's a stepping stone to being able to consistently put something out.
So when you do go to the range, do you only focus on one, whatever it is you're trying to focus on, or do you try to shoot multiple videos in that session?
I do concentrate on at least 3 shorts, you know, filmed up and down, and then one good content video, at least 8 minutes long, regular joint.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it gets, you know, a little shaken up, whatever, because, you know, this won't be shooting with nobody recording. You know, just, and at the end of the day, it's not wasting ammo because every piece of shooting is training. But if you're not training on one directive, it's like a waste, you know, because you ain't getting better on, you know, at that. So the other bad thing is we lost a damn selfie stick.
Yeah, you need a tripod.
We lost it at the meetup somehow, some way. So either way, look, I got one. I got a selfie stick here. So let me introduce you.
Yeah. Okay. Is this the one I broke? Yeah, it is. I gotta get a screwdriver.
Either way,
screw it.
So that would help with consistency for us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I was laughing at, Erica.
Yeah, I know.
I saw Zach's message. Listen,
I gotta show more of my garden.
I would literally be nervous. Don't scare me.
I say me as far as YouTube is learning how to edit. I bought the computer to edit. I just had to get off my butt and really learn how to edit on the computer that I bought. My consistency is shoot some videos probably in the house or something with a gun and getting on the computer and being able to edit that video. So that's my biggest thing.
Skilly, you're at work, so you could be editing while you're at work.
Here's the thing: not a lot of people have like the ability to edit on the phone and have it still come out as a good video. But give yourself that opportunity and play around with a couple of cell phone editing materials. And that's what saved me because I don't have to wait till I get to a computer. You know, everything I film on the cell phone and I edit on the cell phone. So it's like always a easy go. You know, usually when I'm leaving the range, I'll drop a short, edit a short real quick, and then drop that shit while we're still in the parking lot. You know what I mean? So,
and like Zach said, editing does get easier the more you do it. Plus, don't try to make it so perfect. Honestly, a lot of people online, I know I do, no matter what community I'm looking for videos in, I'm not looking for the pristine ones. I don't like those. They just too stick in the mud for me. I want something that just looks like, you know, somebody out there, and I want the information, but I don't want it. I don't know. I don't want it dry.
So
I don't want to see the. Go ahead.
I should have left the
How
eye
you
burn.
do yours?
I should have left the eye burn in it.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, you should have.
Seriously.
She got mouthy though, yo. She was
I
like,
did.
"Fuck, man."
And you should have left that in there too. I think all that should have been in there because
Yeah.
things happen. People,
You know
like,
what?
She was like,
This
"I
is
fucking
real.
told you."
I did tell you. I told you I cannot stand on the right side because the way
I know, babe. Don't worry about it.
no, it's still not healing. Oh, it's the wrong side.
Yeah,
It's
Leon,
still
stop
not
saying
even
hurt.
healed.
you need
It's not
something. I think you need something to make you feel better.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of good, easy ones out there.
What do you think I should get her?
She wanted a
You are so disrespectful. Don't do that to my friend. Don't do that to my friend.
What'd you
Don't
say?
wait.
Get your ass
Get
out!
out
Get your
of here.
ass out of here, damn it, Gina! Get your ass out of here!
Look, I'll send you what she wants.
Right.
I'll send it to you.
2A, you missed the whole conversation about me getting burned. Oh my God. 2A.
It's all Billy's fault.
Basically, he wanted me to stand on the right side at the range and record him shooting. And I did it after me and him went back and forth about the hazard of me standing on the right side. And then I got burnt because he was like, you got to get closer. And me getting closer just so I don't have to hear him and let's just get this done and over with. Got a little bit closer and the casing got stuck between the glasses and then on my eyebrow here. So I had to take off my eyewear just so I can get it off. And it was like it felt like 100 something degrees outside. Koi, I did know better. I did. But because I want to make your friend happy, I did it anyway, Koi. I did it. I was being nice, but Koi knows me. I had to say what I had to say, and then I still did it, trying to be nice. Koi, this is why I am the way I am. That part, Koi. So
Howard
Koi,
J. Don't edit them that much. Don't try to make them pristine. Just get the video out there. Edit out the like spots that are just silence and stuff like that. Those are easy cuts out of videos. And just do transitions into when you edit out that part if you want to. You don't even have to do that. Just get it out there. I think if you wait around for the perfect time to edit the videos, they're never gonna go out.
no.
I used to be all on that. Like, I need to edit. I need to make it this. Now, y'all, listen, y'all don't get these videos the way that you get them. And they are just videos.
Koi, you're in timeout. You are in timeout. That heat is getting to you, Koi. You're hot. You're dehydrated. You're hallucinating.
You know what? I'm going to tell y'all something else, too. Like, because I've been on here for a long time.
Oh, Billy.
I'm about to whip him.
I'm sitting back here.
Billy.
I don't
No, you're not.
No. Billy, how did that happen, Billy? You came over here and all of a sudden she got off screen.
He did it. He did it.
How the heck would I do that, bro?
You're so disrespectful.
But seriously, though, if you look back at some of my old content, I got some videos out there that are so janky. And they got like 50, 60K views. Like recipe videos and stuff. I be looking at them videos wanting to pull them off of YouTube, but I'm like, I ain't taking away them views though. And I got people who come back and remake stuff from those videos and tell me they're back. They'll be like, I'm back. Like I have a cornbread dressing video that I did for Thanksgiving. This one family comes back every year, makes that recipe and tells me they're making it every single year. So you'll be surprised. Like, don't worry about making it so pristine. Now, I do like what I see Billy do. I like all the special effects, the little shakes and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I ain't about to do all that stuff because I don't know how. That's why I ain't about to do it. But I do like it, but you don't have to have it.
Right.
You don't.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think there's a preference on time for you? Like, do you like to, YouTube will let you know when your audience is active. Do you think that makes a difference? And does premieres make a difference?
I haven't done any premieres yet. I do think it makes a difference when you drop. I know when my videos tend to get most traction based on when I drop it, or days of the weeks that you drop it, because it's usually days that people ain't really doing a lot. So they on YouTube trying to find something to watch. As
That's
far as how long, when you like the time on a video, it depends on the person. Like some people, I can watch 20, 30 minutes of their video and not get bored. Some people, I could watch 2 minutes and I'd be like, that's been too much. So it depends on the person.
Backwards. When
We back on this.
when frontwards comes, look back after you. Backwards. Be careful, because frontwards may just pop up on your live one day, and
Did
got
you
a lot
see-
to say.
What? I'm
Right.
done with you 2A.
That's right, fam.
But you know
Right.
what? I hear a lot of people say that. Like there's a
About
lot
what
of
fam said?
about amateur porn. I was talking about the topic.
Right.
But a lot of people, especially guys, a lot of guys like that better. They don't
No,
like the scripted.
Yeah.
I
need to
hear
see
that
a
a
stretch
lot.
mark,
You
I was
know
being
what?
serious.
a fucked up bed, a messy dresser.
Because it's realistic.
You know it's real.
Realistic. Like somebody coming in there with all the glitzy good. You're like, this ain't realistic. I like realistic stuff. Like it's realistic that you're gonna have a situation where something might go wrong and your wife's got a burn on her eyebrow
Right,
from an
right.
incident. That's realistic.
Right.
And I'm probably gonna laugh. Make sure she okay, but I'm gonna laugh about it later.
Damn.
You should have
I'm
kept it.
trying to figure out if we're still talking about shooting or talking about shooting. Gina, because I said, man, you go.
Any of us want to see shooting. But we do want to
I
Yeah.
listen.
Hey,
That's,
Monique.
that's between y'all.
hey, Canadian Mo, much apologies. These women are they are something else.
What
Hey,
you mad
Monique.
about? You the one that said it. You
Nope.
like it.
Yeah.
You like it.
That's why I like X Hamster more than Pornhub.
You are so stupid.
It'd be low budget. I like the old school ones too, the early 90s.
See.
The VHS joints that were transferred over to the internet.
The one that got the squiggly line.
Yeah, those ones.
Wow. Wow.
Those are the best.
Big Riz said aim for the eye.
You're gonna shoot her eye out.
You're gonna shoot her out.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, y'all talking about shoot with her. Right. That was Billy. Billy went left. We were all in the same direction.
Skilly said, y'all too much for him. That's right.
See?
Gotta be some tossing going around.
See?
Oh my god.
Booty talk.
Wait, Billy.
Booty talk was my joint.
Is that a thing?
What?
I thought he was being funny.
That's a thing.
Oh my god.
That's a thing. It got better and better as it started off like Janine Pepper and all them. And then Pinky showed up. It got better as the years went by.
Wow. Yeah.
This
Look.
Wednesday, it's 7:00. We gotta cook and feed these dogs, baby. This is getting a little exciting.
It was supposed to be a whole 1 hour live.
Consistency. Booty talk. 0 to 100. All consistent.
Mm. Right, Shanna, you left for 5 minutes and there it is.
Backwards watch black porn.
Right. That ass up.
Listen, he know what he like.
Gilly basement would be the perfect place to shoot an old school porn. You got that paneling on that shit.
Oh my, the
Oh
old,
yeah.
old one.
Oh yeah, that's definitely old school.
Playing a little bounce, 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 bounce.
2A in LA.
Oh Lord.
Mm-mm.
2 hour minimums for Erica Live Church.
Right, Howard. I was like, I said this in the beginning. I'm coming up here for 1 hour.
I
1
say it
hour.
every time on Fridays, and it'd be like, I'd be like, okay, y'all, I haven't eaten. I literally need to go eat.
I be seeing trampolines, Monique, in porns. I don't know why, but it's often like a fixture in the porn.
Here the grasses.
It is. It's weird.
Wow.
I hope the trampolines ain't on concrete.
It's probably better for what goes on those trampolines that it is concrete. You can spray it off easy.
Mm-mm.
That's a shame. I'm eating and y'all talking about booty.
Man.
Listen,
What's going on, J3?
I almost went left with Billy, and I'm gonna stay over here on the right because I
Come
almost
on to the left. It's fun over here. Look, we got grass over here. Ain't no cement on the left side. It's all good.
Wait, $2.
I'm just gonna leave it alone. I felt like that was just like served up that comment, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
No wonder $2 you didn't comment when we was talking about your drip sauce.
Yeah,
Hey,
you the
$2.
supplier.
Right.
You the cameraman, $2.
You don't want to get stuck.
Oh my God. Y'all know
All right,
what this
y'all.
means.
It was a wonderful time. We had a blast. Time to go feed the puppies and feed the husband and the son. And
The son cooked pancakes.
I smell them. I was about to ask them to make me some and shit.
I ain't cooking now.
But
Look, it's only been 2 hours. We did very well today, everybody.
Yes.
We did well. I am
Yes.
so proud of us.
Yes.
Howard J said
till
no.
Gina got freaky.
That was Coy. Coy in his heat. Coy is in heat.
I just commented on his comment.
I appreciate them comments. Yeah, say it different, $2.
Yeah.
Say it different.
That now.
They probably listen. Why you need to say it different?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Was he with you yesterday? If he
Monique!
would say it different.
You nasty mother.
Monique, that may help me cope with my burn. I feel
Exactly. Shout out to everybody that came in here for inspiration for a topic.
Wow, Monique. I didn't even see it till just
Monique.
That may
That's
heal my
dessert.
burn.
That's not
Man.
dinner. That's dessert.
Well,
Right.
once again, like we said, it was a wonderful show. We had a good time. We'll see y'all next week.
Howard J said beaver dinner.
I gotta go, guys. We got inspired, right?
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Put some drip sauce on.
You know